Those who do not know how to live must make a merit of dying. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. Virtue consists not in abstaining from vice, but in not desiring it. It's easier to replace a dead man than a good picture. Few of us have vitality enough to make any of our instincts imperious. If I own a large part of Scotland, I can turn the people off the land practically into the sea or across the sea. I can take women in childbearing and throw them into the snow and leave them there. That has been done. I can do it for no better reason than I think it is better to shoot deer on the land than allow people to live on it. Dancing is a perpendicular expression of a horizontal desire. A man who has no office to go to, I don't care who he is a trial of which you can have no conception. An index is a great leveler. What a man believes may be ascertained, not from his creed, but from the assumptions on which he habitually acts. Beware of the man who does not return your blow. He neither forgives you nor allows you to forgive yourself. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. An Englishman thinks he is moral when he is only uncomfortable. First love is only a little foolishness and a lot of curiosity. Youth is wasted on the young. Very few people can afford to be poor. The only service a friend can really render is to keep up your courage by holding up to you a mirror in which you can see a noble image of yourself. The great advantage of a hotel is that it is a refuge from home life. There is nothing more dangerous than the conscience of a bigot. The moment we want to believe something, we suddenly see all the arguments for it, and become blind to the arguments against it. Socialism, reduced to its simplest legal and practical expression, means the complete discarding of the institution of private property by transforming it into public property, and the division of the resultant public income equally and indiscriminately among the entire population. Clever and attractive women do not want to vote. They are willing to let men govern as long as they govern men. Marriage is an alliance entered into by a man who can't sleep with the window shut, and a woman who can't sleep with the window open. Socialism is the same as communism, only better English. Patriotism is your conviction that this country is superior to all others because you were born in it. The worst sin toward our fellow creatures is not to hate them, but to be indifferent to them. That's the essence of inhumanity. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. The faults of the burglar are the qualities of the financier. Never fret for an only son, the idea of failure will never occur to him. If you cannot get rid of the family skeleton, you may as well make it dance. Youth is a wonderful thing. What a crime to waste it on children. Until the men of action clear out the talkers, we who have social consciences are at the mercy of those who have none. You can always tell an old soldier by the inside of his holsters and cartridge boxes. The young ones carry pistols and cartridges, the old ones, grub. The only way to avoid being miserable is not to have enough leisure to wonder whether you are happy or not.